Hi, Sahul bro. Hi, Yaswant bro. Hi, bro. Hi, welcome to the stream. Everyone, please hit the like button, guys. Everyone, please hit the like button. సో ఛానల్ కొత్తగా వచ్చిన వాళ్ళు సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి. సో స్క్వాడ్ ఏమైనా చేంజ్ చేద్దామా గాయస్? సో ధోని లేరు కాబట్టి చేంజ్ చేద్దాం. కంబోజ్ సో స్టేడియం వచ్చేసరికి చెన్నై. సో వెయిట్ చేయండి గాయస్. యా బాయ్ బ్రో. ఓకే. సో గేమ్ ఓపెన్ అయినప్పుడు కొంచెం టైం తీసుకుంటది బ్రో. సో గేమ్ ఓపెన్ అయ్యేటప్పుడు కొంచెం టైం తీసుకుంటది. సో తర్వాత సెట్ అయిపోతదంతా. ఇగ్నోర్ ఏం లేదు బ్రో. మెసేజ్ చూసుకోలేదు అండ్ మైక్ ఆఫ్‌లో ఉంది.
Good evening, one and all. You join us for this T20 between Punjab and Chennai. I'm
అలా
Adam
ఏం లేదు.
Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
So here we go, the play. Make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Perfectly timed.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Sampson has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Dug that out well. Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there.
Wow,
Got
nice.
that away nicely.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice solid defensive shot. On that nicely, good defence. 13 runs added there. Chennai, 13 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Wow.
Square cut, finds
top
point,
catch.
no run.
Ferguson into the crease.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
రాహుల్ తన వేరే కింగ్స్ గేమింగ్ తిను
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. 3 runs added in that over. Chennai, 16 for none.
Excellent first over, and they've followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Nice.
That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling
Hi,
more
Maya
and
Lokam
more
Whitey.
relaxed.
Hi. Maya Lokam Whitey. Hi, bro. Hi, welcome to the stream. And Sahul bro, Gopal bro ki army undi bro, cricket ki ravatam ledu. Hi bro, Maya Lokam. After long time bro, ఏంది ఇలా వచ్చారు sudden గా?
Left alone
Rolex
and
Rohan.
easily through to the keeper.
Hi, Maya Lokam Whitey. Hi bro. Hi, welcome to the stream. Guys, ఛానల్ కొత్తగా వచ్చిన వాళ్ళు లైక్ చేయండి. వావ్.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
రే డ్రాప్ క్యాచ్ కాదా అది? ఓకే నైస్. నో వాయిస్ వాయిస్ వస్తుందిగా బ్రో, జోకులు చేయొద్దు బ్రో. వాయిస్ వస్తుందిగా బాయ్, హెవీగా వస్తుందిగా. నాతో ఆడుకోవద్దు గాయస్. సో ఇక్కడ నేను ఆడుకుంటున్నా అని చెప్పి మీరు నాతో ఆడుకుంటే ఎలా? నైస్. ఇంత గ్యాప్, 1 run. సో గైస్, everyone please hit the like button guys. Everyone ఫటాఫట్ లైక్ చేయండి guys. Please hit the like button guys. సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి ఛానల్ అయితే. వాయిస్ ఎంత గట్టి మాట్లాడుతున్నా, వాయిస్ రావట్లేదా బ్రో?
Power and
In the
precision
gap,
in that
4
shot.
runs guys.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's been
Back-to-back
smacked away.
boundaries.
Fielders will not
In
stop
the
that
gap,
one.
4 runs guys.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type
Adi
of ball
custom.
to be bowling.
సో బ్యాక్ టు బ్యాక్ బౌండరీస్ గైస్ సంజు శాంసన్కి అయితే. సో ఇక్కడ సంజు శాంసన్ ఫ్యాన్స్ ఎంతమంది ఉన్నారో కామెంట్ సెక్షన్లో కామెంట్ చేయండి. వాయిస్ వస్తుంది బ్రో. థ్యాంక్ యూ సాహుల్ బ్రో, థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్. అండ్ బ్రో అయితే ఆడుకుంటున్నారు మనతో మాయాలోకం వైటి.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now.
నైస్.
Dug that out well. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ సాహుల్ బ్రో, థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ బాయ్. అండ్ గైస్, ఛానల్ కొత్తగా వచ్చిన వాళ్ళందరూ లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి, సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి. మీరు సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకుంటే అండ్ మీరు సపోర్ట్ చేస్తే మన సాహుల్ ఏమో ఇప్పుడు సూపర్ చాట్ చేస్తాడు. గోపాల్ బ్రో నాకు రిప్లై చేయడం లేదు. ఇచ్చే కదా బ్రో, సాహుల్ బ్రో ఇచ్చే కదా.
Perfectly timed.
నైస్ ప్లేస్మెంట్.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot.
ఎప్పుడు
No
రాలే.
chance at all for the fielders.
ఈ మధ్యన రావట్లేదు కదా బ్రో. గోపాల్ బ్రో నాకు రిప్లై చేయటం లేదు. ఇచ్చే కదా బ్రో. మాయాలోకం వైటి రీచ్డ్ లెవెల్ 1. మీ పైన రోస్టింగ్ చేస్తా సపోర్ట్ చేయకపోతే. ఓకే బ్రో, చెయ్యండి బ్రో. ఆ విధంగా అయినా నేను కొంచెం పాపులర్ అవుతానేమో. నైస్ ప్లేస్మెంట్. బ్యాక్ టు బ్యాక్ బౌండరీస్ ఫర్ సంజు శాంసన్ గైస్.
That was a lovely
Nice placement.
flowing drive through
మీ
the
పైన
covers
రోస్టింగ్
to pick up
చేస్తా
the ball.
సపోర్ట్ చేయకపోతే. ఓకే బ్రో, నెక్స్ట్ టైం చేస్తారా బ్రో? సూపర్ చాట్ 45% కట్ చేస్తాడు. యా, బట్ యూపీఐడి ఉంది బ్రో.
Always difficult to
సో
focus
మీరు
after what
సపోర్ట్
happened last
చేస్తానంటే
ball, but
యూపీఐడి
you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's
ఇదిగోండి
going
కింద
to come.
చాట్లో వచ్చేసింది ఆల్రెడీ. మీరు ఎవరైనా డొనేషన్ చేయాలంటే డొనేషన్ చేయొచ్చు.
On that nicely, good defence. Oh, that's
సో
cut off
ఆల్రెడీ
nicely.
చాట్లో
4
వచ్చింది
runs saved.
యూపీఐడి అయితే. సో తనకి ఆ యూపీఐడికి ఎవరైనా సపోర్ట్ చేయాలనుకుంటే సపోర్ట్ చేయండి. సో మ్యాండేటరీ ఏం కాదు. సో మన పీసీ నెక్స్ట్ బిల్డ్ చేద్దాం అనుకుంటున్నా.
Nice,
సో
solid
మంచి డ్రీమ్
defensive
పీసీ
shot.
బిల్డ్ చేయాలంటే కొంచెం అమౌంట్ ఎక్కువ అవుతుంది కదా. సో అలా అని అడుగుతున్నా. నెక్స్ట్ టైం చేస్తా బ్రో. ఓకే బ్రో. సో మర్చిపోయాను, సాహుల్ బ్రో ఏంటంటే జాబ్ చేస్తున్నారు కదా. సో తనకి కూడా కొంచెం
Yet
ప్రాబ్లమ్స్
another
ఉంటాయి.
defensive
So,
stroke. These
joke
batters are
చేశా
playing
Sahul
it
bro.
far too safe at the moment. They really need to start swinging soon.
మిస్ చేశాడు
Wow,
గాయస్.
that's missed the lot.
PC
8
build
runs
ఎప్పుడు
out of
బ్రో?
there. Chennai,
PC build బ్రో.
34 for none.
సో నేను
It's
మా
been
ఫాదర్కి
crisp,
అడిగాను.
elegant,
ఫాదర్
easy
ఏమన్నారంటే
shot-making
నువ్వు
so
కొంచెం
far.
అమౌంట్
Plenty
అనేది
of runs and plenty more if they
గ్యాదర్
keep it up.
చేసేసుకో, లైక్ నీ
Ferguson,
రెవెన్యూ
the pace bowler
అండ్
coming
ఎవరైనా
into the
సపోర్ట్
attack.
చేస్తారంటే సపోర్ట్ తీసుకో, తర్వాత నేను ఎవరిదైనా ఇంట్రెస్ట్ తీసుకొని నీకు
Digs out the
ఇస్తాను,
Yorker.
PC బిల్డ్ చేసుకో అని
That's a
అన్నాడు బ్రో.
stunning stop. That was going all the way
సో ఎవరిదైనా
otherwise.
ఇంట్రెస్ట్ తీసుకొని ఫాదర్ ఇస్తామన్నారు. సో ఫాదర్ సపోర్టింగ్ ఓకే.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover field.
నైస్ కవర్ డ్రైవ్ ఫ్రమ్ సంజు
Well,
శాంసన్,
that was
4
a
runs.
very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto
నేను
the front
PC parts
foot,
ఇస్తా
and
బ్రో.
that raced away for
PC
four.
పార్ట్స్ ఇస్తారా? ఓకే నైస్. ఏమైనా పర్లేదు బ్రో, ప్రజెంట్ బడ్జెట్ అయితే
Getting nice
మంచిది.
and settled
రోహన్
at the
లాంటిది
crease
తీసుకుందాం
now. Would have
అనుకుంటున్నా.
to be very...
లోన్ తీసుకోవాలా? లోన్ తీయొద్దా? అర్థం కాలేదు. గేమింగ్ వేస్ట్ బ్రో. యా
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that so hard.
Traffic guard అయితే
Pressed
చాలు.
forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Do they
Yeah,
go
yeah,
forward?
time
Do they go
అడుగుతున్నా.
short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
సో ఎంత వేగంగా అయితే అవ్వదు సాహుల్ బ్రో. సో ఎంత ఎర్లీగా అయితే మనం బిల్ చేయలేములేండి, టైం పడుతుంది. ఎలా లేదన్నా 1 year పడవచ్చు. సో ఇప్పటి వరకు మనకేమీ
These two enjoy
దాచుకున్నది ఏం
batting
లేదు కదా
together,
బ్రో.
and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and
సో
bludgeoned it
ఎప్పటి
when
నుంచి
needed.
ఒక్కొక్కరు ఒక్కొక్క పార్ట్ ఇస్తే నేను కొంచెంగా నైస్ డిఫెన్స్
That's another
from
defensive stroke. With every block shot, the field side
ఏంద్రా
must be
ఆపోనెంట్ కి
feeling
ఇవ్వట్లేదా
more and
ఛాన్స్
more
వీడు?
relaxed.
ఓకే ఆయుష్ మాత్రే కదా. ఓకే
Finds the
నైస్
fielder with
బౌలింగ్
that
ఫ్రమ్
shot.
యుజవేంద్ర చాహల్. యా బ్రో గ్రాఫిక్ కార్డును యా ఇంకా కొన్ని ఉన్నాయి, మంచిగా తీసుకుందామని చూద్దాం. ఓహో గైస్ ఫీలర్ ఏం చేస్తున్నాడు అక్కడ?
That really was an impressive shot.
నేను నవంబర్లో
Good
పీసీ
timing
బిల్
and
చేద్దామని
driven
ప్లాన్.
through the covers.
ఓకే నైస్, కంగ్రాట్స్ బ్రో, కంగ్రాట్స్ సాహుల్ బ్రో. సరేలేండి, ముందు మీది బిల్ చేయు, తర్వాత నేను చూస్తాను. మీది బాగుంటే నేను నీకు చెప్తాను ఎక్కడ
Boundary
బిల్
last
చేసావు,
ball.
అక్కడ
What's to
చేపించేస్తాను.
come this delivery? I wonder.
సో ఇలాగ కొంచెం అందరూ ఎంకరేజ్ చేస్తే
Was quick onto that in the infield.
సంజు శాంసన్ అండ్ ఆయుష్ మాత్రే మధ్యన మంచి పార్ట్నర్షిప్ అయితే బిల్డ్ అవుతుంది గైస్.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures,
Nice
it's
shot
because
from
it's hit
Ayush
the
Matre,
broadcast
guys.
truck.
సంజు శాంసన్ ఇంకా ఆయుష్ మాత్రే మధ్యన 50 runs
Last
పార్ట్నర్షిప్
one
అయితే
helped the
బిల్డ్
scoring
అయింది.
rate, making their
సో లాస్ట్
intentions
ఓవర్
for
ఆఫ్ ది
this
పవర్ ప్లే
innings.
గైస్, లాస్ట్ ఓవర్ అనమాట పవర్ ప్లేకి.
Dug that out well. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Chennai, 54 for none.
Five fielders are now able to be
ఫస్ట్
moved
గేమ్ ఆఫ్
outside the
అయ్యా.
circle.
బట్
Ferguson
నేను నీకు
from the
చెప్పాను కదా
north end.
సాహుల్ బ్రో, ప్రాబ్లం ఏంటో నీకు చెప్పేసాను ఇప్పుడే. సో స్టోరీ గేమ్స్ అనేది ల్యాప్టాప్ పుష్ చేయట్లేదు.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs.
అందరూ
They were so still at the
భయపడుతున్నారు ఈ
crease.
గేమ్
Just a
చూసి.
slight
అయ్యో
movement
ఎంత
forward.
మాట అనేసావు బాయ్.
Fabulous shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
నైస్ షాట్ ఫ్రమ్
It's going a
సంజు
long
శాంసన్,
way.
6
What a
runs.
shot.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
ఓ మిస్ చేశాడు గైస్.
No, terrible shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. 10 runs added there. Chennai, 64 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
రాహుల్ బ్రో ఏందయ్యా GTA 5 ట్రై చేస్తున్నా. లెజసీ ప్లేయర్స్ ఎవరు లేరు బ్రో. లెజసీ ఆడుదామంటే ఎవరూ లేరు. సో ఎవరైనా సెట్ అయితే GTA 5 లెజసీ ఆడతాను.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
గోపాల్ బ్రో బీ లైక్ ఇది వ్యాపారం అంతే బ్రో. ఈ గేమ్స్కి రెవెన్యూ ఎక్కువ వస్తుంది క్రికెట్లో, అందుకు కంటిన్యూ చేస్తున్నారు అనుకుంటా. యా అది కరెక్టే బ్రో. పెర్ డే బ్రో ఏంది సాహుల్ అంత రాదు. సాహుల్ ఏందయ్యా అంత మాట అనేసావు. అంత వస్తే ఇంకా నేను ఎందుకు అదే నువ్వు నాకు ఇస్తానంటావు చెప్పు. GTA పెడితే క్రికెట్ కన్నా ఎక్కువ వస్తుంది. ఓకే ఓకే బ్రో. మాయాలోకం వైటియా ఎక్కడో విన్నాను, తేడా కొడుతుందయ్యా. ఎక్కడో విన్నా నీ పేరు. ఏందో కొత్త కొత్త వాళ్ళు వస్తున్నారు ఛానల్లోకి, ఏం అర్థం కావట్లే. అండ్ కొంతమంది అయితే
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. A direct hit and this could be gone.
సో కొంతమంది అయితే లైక్ వెబ్ క్యామ్ యూజ్ చేయమంటున్నారు. నాకేమో ప్రాబ్లం అవుతుంది.
Six runs added in the over. Chennai, 70 for none. Singh, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
బీటా పెట్టక గోపాల్
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be four.
ఓకే ఓకే.
Smashed down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
ఓ డైరెక్ట్ హిట్ కొట్టిండయ్యా. ఓకే 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 బ్రో. హాయ్ గోస్ట్ గేమింగ్. హాయ్ అన్న, నమస్తే. ఏమయ్యాలి 6 4?
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing.
Four
That
runs.
could be four.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Nice shot from సంజు
Samson
శాంసన్
has
గైస్.
gotten the big shot away this over.
సో
Now they can
మంచిగా
focus on
పార్ట్నర్షిప్
playing
అయితే
the
బిల్డ్
next ball
అవుతుంది.
on its merits. Great shot through the gap.
సూపర్ ఫీలింగ్ గైస్.
And that's the half century.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
కానీ డోంట్ లీక్ తల్లినట్టు ఉండు గోపాల్. ఓకే బాయ్. కాదు ఎక్కడో కొత్తగా విన్నట్టు ఉంది. ఆఫ్టర్ లాంగ్ టైం వచ్చారు, గుర్తులేదు నాకు కూడా ప్రాపర్గా. అందుకే నేను డౌట్ పడుతున్నా ఎవరు ఏంటి అని. తెలుసు కానీ చాలా రోజులు అయింది కదా, కొంచెం మర్చిపోయా.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
సో గైస్ మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్కి ఎవరైనా ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఉంటే ఇన్వైట్ చేయండి గైస్. ఓ నైస్.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
సో ఎంత మంచిగా తెలుగులో కామెంటరీ ఇస్తున్నాను గాయస్, సపోర్ట్ చేయండి అయ్యా. ఇంత మంచిగా ఇస్తున్నాను. సో సంజు శాంసన్ ఇప్పుడు స్ట్రైక్లో ఉన్నాడు. మార్కెట్ స్టోనీస్ అయితే బౌలింగ్ చేస్తున్నాడు. యా నైస్.
Oh, that's a
4
wonderful
runs.
stroke, straight through the
సూపర్
cups.
ప్లేస్మెంట్ ఫ్రమ్ సంజు
Well, you
శాంసన్
can't
గాయస్.
fault that shot.
Partnership అయితే
Nicely
83
played,
runs
and it
అయితే
was
రీచ్
4
అయిపోయింది.
runs all the way.
సూపర్గా ఆడుతున్నాడు కదా సంజు శాంసన్ అయితే. సో మంచి టైమింగ్తో ఆడుతున్నాడు. నువ్వు చెప్తే బాగోదు
I'd like to
అని
see them just
చెప్తున్నా.
aim for the
ఓకే
top of off
ఓకే
now as a
బ్రో,
bowler.
ఓకే
You've got to
చెప్పను,
make them
ఎవరికి
play on
చెప్పను
your
బాయ్.
terms.
నేను ఎవరికి చెప్పను బ్రో. నైస్ షాట్.
Pulled away, but
1
straight
run.
to square leg.
అదే గోపాల్ బాయ్ అంటున్నారు, ఏంది నాకేం అర్థం కాదు. సో గైస్ 10 people watching guys, everyone please hit the like button. 10 people watching. సో 10 people watching guys. పెట్టండి గాయస్, మీ వాట్సాప్ స్టేటస్లో పెట్టండి ఛానల్ గురించి. వావ్ నైస్ షాట్.
Too good.
పోయిందయ్యా,
That is
గ్రౌండ్ బయటికి పోయిందయ్యా.
huge.
Helped on its way,
ఈరోజు చుక్కలే
really. Pivoted
చూపిస్తున్నారుగా
onto the
ఇద్దరు.
back foot and lofted it all the way.
బయటికి పోయింది డైరెక్ట్. ఇంకా సూపర్ షాట్ అనమాట. వావ్, ముందుగానే పసిగట్టాడు అనమాట షార్ట్ బాల్ అని, కొట్టి
This
పడేసింది.
delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Got that away nicely. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
That is a masterclass of batting.
చెయ్యండి
Reads
బ్రో.
the length,
ఏంటి బ్రో
gets forward, dispatches
చేస్తా
it to the
అంటున్నాడు,
boundary.
చెయ్యట్లేదు బ్రో. చెయ్యండి బ్రో, ఒక మెంబర్షిప్.
Jensen, the left arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
ఏదైనా యూపీఐడి ఉంది దానికి చెయ్యండి బ్రో. ఆల్రెడీ చార్ట్లో ఉందిగా, లేదంటే డిస్క్రిప్షన్లో ఉంటుంది బ్రో.
Goes over the top with that shot.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
ఓకే ఓకే బ్రో.
Just need to keep
Okay,
it simple.
bye.
Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nearly
Very
gets
good
the
extra,
edge.
yeah.
Jensen with a great delivery there. Smacks that away through the gap.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
నా ఫ్రెండ్స్ నాకే సపోర్ట్ చేయరు, నీకెందుకు చేస్తారు? ఓకే, నాకెందుకు సపోర్ట్ చేయాలంటే ఎంత మంచిగా కామెంటరీ ఇస్తున్నాను బాయ్. ఎవడిస్తాడు ఇంకా? వావ్ నైస్. ఇంత మంచిగా ఎవడైనా ఇస్తాడా? డాట్ బాల్ రే, పరిగెట్టద్దు అయ్యా, అలిసిపోతావు. రన్అట్ అయిపోయావు అనుకో, పరువు పోతుంది. ఇంకా ముందే 52 మీద ఉన్నావు. ఓ గాయ్స్ అవుట్ అనుకుంటున్నా బట్ అది అవుట్ ఎవరు ఎందుకంటే అవుట్ పిచ్చింగ్ మేబీ బయటకు ఉంటుంది పిచ్చింగ్ అనుకుంటున్నా. నైస్ షాట్.
End of the over. Chennai 103 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Stoinis from the south end. Too full punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Misses everything. Perfectly timed.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
అవును బ్రో, రోజుకు ఒక టార్గెట్ అంటే రోజుకు ఒక టార్గెట్ అంటే
That last ball isn't
ఒక టాస్క్
something you want to
ఇచ్చారనుకో,
repeat
ఆ
off. You
టాస్క్
don't
కంప్లీట్
want to be
చేస్తే
giving
నాకు
away easy runs.
లైక్ మీరు మీ సైడ్ నుంచి ఒక గిఫ్ట్ వచ్చింది అనుకోండి, ఐఎమ్ హ్యాపీ.
On that nicely, good
లేదంటే
defence.
యా బ్రో, మాయాలోకం వైటి కరెక్ట్ చెప్పారు బ్రో మీరైతే.
Too straight and punched through the leg side.
Got to get the length right. The line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Huge. That has flown.
Crunch. On the front foot and bang. Gone all the way. A very professional innings this. Passes 50 and certainly be looking to push on.
లేదు అందులో ఎలా చేయాలో నాకు తెలియట్లే.
The left arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. A direct hit and this could be gone.
నైస్. ఇన్‌స్టాగ్రామ్‌లో అయితే వాటి బటన్ తెచ్చుకుంటారు. ఓకే. బాయ్. పెట్టి దేనికా? ఏందయ్యా అలా అంటున్నావు? నాకు పెద్దగా ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఉండదు బ్రో.
Beautiful
నైస్.
timing there off the
నైస్
front foot. It's
ప్లేస్‌మెంట్.
racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some
గైస్
serious
కొత్తగా
work to
ఛానల్‌కి
cut
వచ్చిన
it
వాళ్ళు
off.
ఫటాఫట్ లైక్ చేయండి
They're too
గైస్.
wide. It was there
అదే
to be
తెలుగు
hit,
వాళ్ళు వస్తే
and it
మాత్రం
was
మనతో
really given the treatment.
హ్యాపీగా ఇంటరాక్ట్ అవ్వచ్చు.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nice solid defensive shot. Late cut, straight to the fielder. 8 runs added in that over. Chennai are 129 for none.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
That's 2 defensive shots in a row. That'll put a halt in their momentum. Wow, that's missed the lot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over. 7 off it. Chennai are 136 for none.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Oh, wow, no shot offered. It's gone straight through and cleaned them up completely. Didn't even offer a shot.
The first wicket's down. Back to the pavilion and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Eight runs out of there. Chennai are 144 for 1. Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end. There's a chance if it hits. Cuts that off well in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. No. Terrible shot. End of the over and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Jansen from the north end. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
We've seen some brilliant batting so far. Not long before they'll get to 100 with shots like that. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Needs to be on target. Oh, simple run out. That's out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
At number 4.
That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Stoinis shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Cracking shot, a bit too short, but it's been smoked over the leg side for 6.
That's just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter, gets back fast to pull that one away for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. This is in the air again. Clears the fielder, and that is 3 off 3. It's raining maximums. Absolute carnage. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, a costly one. 19 runs coming from it. Chennai are 178 for 2. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands. Oh, quick hands. That's gone.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
For 3.
coming to the wicket. They'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Couldn't get it through the field. 6 runs added in that over. Chennai, 184 for 3.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Ferguson has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nearly gets the edge. Ferguson with a great delivery there. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. They've gone up here. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Jumped all over the slower ball. Only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
And the innings comes to an end. Punjab will need 198 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Doesn't beat the infield. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Can't get that outside the ring field. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's the over. Punjab are none for none. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Perfectly timed.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well before.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Great shot. Through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
How will the bowler respond?
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Henry from the north end. Was quick onto that in the infield. They've gone up here. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Super catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's the end of the over. One run coming from it. Punjab, 15 for 1. Going with pace now.
Into the attack.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Square cut, finds point, no run. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball.
How will he reply?
Brilliant diving stop. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Great commitment. Nice shot, straight to gully. Smacks that away through the gap. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
The over finishes, you really can't be giving batters of this quality extra deliveries. The captain might want to send their bowler down to the boundary to collect their thoughts. Cuts that off well in the infield. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
That's the end of the
Good bowling in that over, just the one from it. Punjab, a 48 for one. Ellis from the north end. Going with spin now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Some adjustments to the field.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. And out. Superb bowling.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
28 for 2.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Goes over the top with that shot. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
A few moves made in the field.
Great shot, through the gap. Straight to the fielder. Edged, unplayable. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. It might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Can't get that outside the ring field. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Chennai has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Jeez, timed that well.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
This could be out. And gone. The fielder at long off had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Edge, but it drops safely. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Ahmad from the north end. Edge, amazing delivery. Chennai goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Gone. Fine catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged, what a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicked it. Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Doesn't beat the infield. Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Punjab, a 74 for 4.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
Oh my, that's racing away.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edged, unplayable. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Singh edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Massive outside edge. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Misses everything. Was quick onto that in the infield. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Square cut, finds point, no run. Hit that hard and fast. Over, Punjab are 88 for 4.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Perfectly timed. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. What here? It's plenty from these bowlers.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Brevis into the attack now from the north end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Singh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. the slips have really gone up here. They like it. They've gone up here.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Big edge. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Chennai with a massive shout. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Brevis from the north end. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Oh, a little full, and that's going to be 4 runs.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Finds the fielder with that shot.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
That is a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the boundary fielder had no chance.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Edge, but it drops safely. Edged. "11 runs added there. Punjab are 145 for 5. Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Shreyas, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Massive outside edge. Edged, what a ball.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Couldn't get it through the field. Edged, unplayable. 5 runs added in the over. Punjab are 150 for 6. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Huge. That has flown.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Crack. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that ball has been hits. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Henry shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
That's a fantastic win. Maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win, and they rightfully celebrate.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.